Hello everyone, my name is Naima Ali. Welcome back. If you are new here, this is a space for healing and growth and improving in every area of your life. So let's get into the video. So today what we're going to be talking about is growth. And not any type of growth, but that in-between stages where you're changing but still have some old, but still trying to move on to the new. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about growth and those in-between stages and how it affects, an individual going through that whole process. So for me specifically, as I am becoming this newfound woman, right? As I'm showing up more as myself, as I'm loving more on myself, as I am truly growing into the woman I want to become, as I see myself as, there is a lot of battle within myself, around me, and it can become a lot. And I say this to say that if you are going through this, as I'm going through this, and you're experiencing a lot of change all at once, it can be very overwhelming. I notice that I will experience a lot of things, and when I reflect on it, I will see it as a contradiction. Like, there's a lot of contradictions within myself where I am pushing and pulling on whether I should go forward with this or not. And then I try to understand, is this coming from fear of the unknown, or is this truly something I'm not rocking with? And it's hard to decipher, especially while being in the midst of it. Like, let me give you an example. So I started a YouTube. Me as an individual, I respect my privacy a whole lot. Like, I'm a very private person. I'm not really out there in the open. But as I'm growing and developing, and I created this here space for growth and development, it's having me be open to whomever. Like, this is very scary for me. And it's not something that is easy for me. It may appear to be easy, but that's why y'all get a video probably once a month, when I be trying to get a video out at least once a week. But it's a struggle for me because I have these battles within myself. Like, this is not who you are. This is who you are. And this is not what you want to do. This is what you want to do. And I'm going back and forth. Like, what is it? What is it? Help a sister out. Because I know I have good qualities and good traits, for YouTube. But there's more to me than just YouTube. I have a life to live outside of social media. And I'm not the one to be, in the spotlight. I don't like attention on me. But I know God has a plan for me, and I believe in myself. So that in itself is an example where I have contradiction, a push and pull effect within me, where I want to stay in my comfort zone, but then I have something pulling at me and pushing me to move forward and get out of my comfort zone. So it's always like, what you gonna do, girl? Type of thing. If you are experiencing this as you are growing, I just encourage you to continue to move forward, because getting out of your comfort zone, and yes, it is a scary thing, but it's a beautiful experience to see your growth, to develop into the person that you should be and would be if you put in the work. You know what I mean? Like, I've always considered myself to be shy. But people are telling me that they don't consider me shy. And I've grown up with this identity of being shy. But people tell me, I don't see you as an introvert. I don't see you as shy. But I've always been an introvert and I've always been shy. But from the outside looking in, people see me as someone with confidence, someone who is an extrovert, someone who could talk to anyone. And I'm like, whoa, since when? I don't talk to people. I don't share my intimate most details with folks. I don't do X, Y, and Z. Like, since when? Literally, since when? So it's just like, whoo, all of these contradictions when it comes to change and growth. But there's positive aspect to it where it's like, wow, look what I can become if I just believe in myself. Not saying there's anything bad with being an introvert or being shy, because I am those things. But I also am in spaces where I am an extrovert and I'm not shy. It's all about how comfortable I am in that environment and just being myself. If I'm able to be myself with a person, they see different sides of me than someone who I'm not able to be myself with. And I'm just learning that I don't need other people to be myself. And I think that's what people are picking up on, because now I'm just myself 24/7. I'm not code switching anymore. I'm not making anyone feel better or walking on eggshells because someone may be upset because I'm fully qualified and then some. I'm no longer holding myself back, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I have this part of me that wants to hold myself back, and then I have this part of me like, no, go. Like, I always used to, well, I still do, second guess myself. Like, I don't 100%, trust my judgment. I'm learning to trust my judgment. I'm learning to trust my intuition. This is a learning process. Like, I'm unlearning, my survival mechanisms, and I'm learning how to thrive and how to be and how to be open and to be expressive and my authentic self, and no longer being afraid of what people have to say, no longer being afraid how I make people feel, no longer seeking validation, no longer pleasing to other people. And it's just a work in progress. It's literally a whole work in progress. Like, you just see the self-development, the self-growth, and the confidence over time, because I just put myself out there. Like, I just went cold turkey. I always do this too. Like, I went cold turkey when I was vegetarian. I went cold turkey when I moved to another state. Like, I just put myself in situations just to see how I can handle it. And I feel like I'm handling it pretty well, if I say so myself. So I was basically creating this video in the midst of being someone's inspiration who may be second guessing themselves, who may also have contradictions and, wanting to go back to their comfort zone. Yes, our comfort is our comfort for a reason. But it's very important to grow and expand outside of that box that we put ourselves in. No one put us in these boxes. When you start putting labels on things and restricting yourself to a certain identity, it limits you to the possibilities. We want endless possibilities. We don't want to be limited. I want to travel the world. I want to see new things, learn new things, try new foods, try new dances, just be human and live. Like, I want to experience everything that you possibly could experience in a lifetime. And you can't do that with being scared, being scary Jerry. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there and just do it. Trust me, trust and believe that once you have faith, once you believe in yourself, and once you understand that everything is going to be okay if you just take one foot and put it in front of the other and don't second guess and just do. There's so many things in your grasp, okay? There's so many things that you will experience, and it will be a beautiful, fulfilling life. So don't let yourself hold you back just because you're having some conflict within yourself. I take breaks, but I come back. And I come back 10 times better than I was before. So don't let that be an excuse, but use your weaknesses to enhance your strengths. That's what I say. We all have the ability. So use it. Don't abuse it. Okay? Don't take it for granted. Appreciate where you came from and where you are and where you're going. Okay? Whew. Because I'm living this right now. I know if you watched my first video, and I know if you know me personally, you know this is a big step for me. And the growth that I've had developed over time, it's something that's just amazing, and I can't describe in words for you. But I'm just proud of myself. And I'm proud of you too. Because if you're sitting here watching this video, you have some type of faith in yourself. So go do it. If this video resonated with you in any shape, form, or fashion, put that thumbs up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn them bell notifications on so you know when I post, because you know your girl is working on being consistent. So yeah, come on over to our fam. We good. We non-judgmental. We gonna take you in. Come on, girl. Come on, boy. Yes. And I'll see y'all in the next video.